Okay, 5 minutes auto pairing. Let's see what we can do now. Usommer. Okay. Play E5 for an off. Don't normally. Not a fried liver then. Let's just castle here. D5, I'll try and be energetic. We're just taking bishop G4. H6 maybe. Try and keep that tension going in the centre. Knight H5 possible here, knight E5, knight F4. Queen F3, knight E5. I'm on D3 there. Maybe that's possible. If I can get away with it. It's knight F4 trying to get the dark square bishop. Sometimes a good idea. Let's dark square bishop. Okay, when I put my bishop on B6, it seems as though it could be locked in there for a while. So what about bishop F8 instead? Because if he plays E5, I don't know how I'm getting my bishop back. I think bishop G7, G4, bishop G7, or just G4, going for G4, Queen H4. Yeah, the light squares are a bit dangerous, but G4 here. Queen D3, bishop G7, check, King F8. I mean, that should be okay. The Finch-out bishop usually handles things quite well. Sometimes, anyway. That's another good point for putting the bishop back over here.
Check.
Right, can I come over with the queen? I think, yeah, knight E7, bishop F5. Let's get rid of the attacking pieces here before there is a problem. Now F3, is that plausible? Giving away something. Got knight E3 on the cards. And then damage the structure of his pawn structure instead. That's knight G3 to H5. I think this might be the safer approach to take. Knight E3, knight E7. His queen surely would have to go back eventually. I don't really want to take that. The queen on H5 looks a bit silly. Maybe I do want to take that. It's knight F3, queen H5. I've got a bit of pressure with bishop G4 to follow. H2. The other knight to H2 rather, and it might not be that brilliant. So, okay, let's just play this for a moment. And while I'm a minute behind here, it's not good to be a minute behind. Right. Knight G6. Is that possible? Knight G6. Oh, his knight's going to be horrible. What's bishop F5 here? Oh, I think I'm losing a pawn or something. I'll take his queen. And I need to blockade. And you, yeah. Ow! I'm losing a pawn. Not much. Catching up a little bit on the clock, on the bright side of things, but I just lost the key pawn, potentially. Trying to undermine this centre at the expense of another pawn. Maybe a6, c4, b5, that sort of thing. a6, c4, b5. I can't think of anything else. CD and the c file. I think I'm going to try and speed up here. This might be okay, it might not be. No, I think the pressure on d5 is really unpleasant, to say the least. e6 is really unpleasant as well. He's got a very comfortable position. Can I not just play rook e6? It's too late now. All this blockade here. Or f5, just give up the exchange. So let him fork me, but I'm getting a blockade, which might be handy. So bishop f6 and then do something with the knight. Or knight g8 to f6. I think bishop f6. Then rook b8 and b4 and giving back the exchange straight off the bat. Interesting. I have to try and come down here, I think, before it's too late. If I take and then king e6, if he's gonna... I don't think he needed to give back the exchange. I might have some potential here. Try and get my c-pawn working. And grab that, come back for his pawn, or it's too late.
Check. Check.
Oh, okay.
Check.
Right, let's check and rook f1. Trying to win his f-pawn. Or should I do something else? Rook f1, he's going to queen his pawn if I'm not careful. I think I've got to go behind his pawn like this. No, that was a bad idea. It's g4, g5. Oh, I've got c3 though. Critical. He comes back with rook c5 and he's got the two passed pawns. There's rook g8 there. Is that annoying? Rook g8. Trying to win his pawn here. Interesting. Rook g5 on the cards of rook c2, rook g5.
Check.
What am I doing here? To a check, and I'm mating on g2. That looks like a good
Check.
concrete way of playing it. Bit of a rook and pawn ending swindle, I think. Yeah, a bit lucky there. I think let's have a quick look. I think he was just most of the way through this game. Oh, apparently I was okay here. Actually, the engine even likes knight h5 in this position. I thought it flicked knight h5 in. Okay. I think that's better than bishop b6. I was giving d takes e4. What's this about? Takes Nf3. So white's slightly better here.
Check.
Oh, hang on. f6. Trying to undermine the pawn chain with f6. That's interesting, as though that might be the best way to play this. Okay, so I didn't, and I was worse, definitely. White is much better here. Some miracle happened. Yeah, he was almost like +3. For some reason he gave back the exchange.
Check.
So here, I don't think that was that clever. And apparently it's about equal, almost. Oh! So winning...
Check.
No, he's
Check.
better.
Check.
I think there was some finesse in the end game there. Why is black better now? That c pawn, the engine thinks actually black's better here. Wow. Oh, with c3, not with that. Interesting. c3, h7, c2. And if here,
Check.
I'm mating with queen f1. Check,
Check.
king d2. Wow. Mating on g2. That g2 is interesting. And now here rook c5 apparently is equal. And that was a howler a bit. No, rook c5 again, rook g8. He should have played, he did play g5. Now h7 was the move. With a draw apparently. So h7 takes
Check.
this. Alright, and then we both queen, and it's sort of drawish. But earlier, well, it's fascinating. Okay, that's enough of that. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.